let's get into the JID album,
Oh, let's
The
do it. Let me
Forever
turn the hat
Story.
around. Turn the hat around now.
Yeah, so I actually I'm gonna go off the top of the dome, but I did write some notes for that. But I'll say it's a really good album. It's a really good album. I'm a JID fan. I've been listening to him since the Never Story. Nothing before that, I don't think, but it was actually better than I expected in like a different type of way. Is I kind of expected for it to be like a lot of the more traditional formats. Like I know how he raps and like the pockets that he gets into, but we'll get into like individual songs and stuff. But just as a full album, like the feel of the album is kind of what like kind of won me over because even though it has like pace switches and stuff like that, I enjoyed like him taking us to his domain. Like he took us into his world. And I just like the entire feel of the album. It was kind of a feel. It was a deep but like a feel good kind of album. Like just here, this is my world. This is how I came up. This is my relationship with my closest people. My family. He talks about his family a lot in this one, and this is JID. So what did you guys think?
Yeah, you done said everything else I wanted to say. Nah, that nigga's good, bro.
Yeah,
Like just right there,
like
that
like
boy, the pockets he
like the
get
Snoop
into,
Dogg thing. No, he's fucking good. This nigga don't
that boy
miss.
don't miss, bro.
Motherfucker don't
Like,
miss.
um, I love these the pockets he gets into and his ability to just take that fast-paced thinking and translate it sonically. Like, just you could just the thought process and just boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, to boom, and I could do this and this and that. I got some shit that the bitches are like you just like it's
Yeah.
almost like you could hear it, like you could see where it's
Little
going, and
little details like that. Like you brought that up. Like
yeah,
little details, the way that he whispers that half bar.
yeah,
It's like that little detail, like don't tell nobody,
yeah,
but I got some shit the
yeah.
bitches like it. Like don't let the hip hop heads know, but it's some shit for the bitches in here too.
It was
Yeah.
refreshing for me. Like as an artist, I was inspired. It inspired me. I loved the family stories, man. Like that, like Sis and them, Bruh and them.
Yeah.
Loved how Dirk slid on that. I love the contrast of it. Um,
Even like
even and
crack
then
sandwich.
yeah,
The story at the end of crack sandwich of the family brawl and shit, like the details that he
yeah,
gets into where he's giving names and what they did and shit. It kind of reminds me of like the details that Biggie used to go into with his
yeah.
story.
I like, you know what, man? I just got love for country motherfuckers, man. Like, I love that country that can't make you change. That shit was hitting, bro. Like, I love I think the most country parts of it, like just that swang and like how they was just swanging that shit. Those was my favorite parts. It just made me feel like, at some point, I felt like I was in the backyard chilling, like
Yeah,
just listening to stories. Like,
yeah, I
you
feel
forget
it.
it was an album where you for sure you could forget where you at if you let it if you let it.
The whole album like flowed great though.
Hmm.
Um, it was like a perfect transition from song to song. And I think I told Sean this. I've listened to JID, but I've never looked for him. I don't know if it's because he kind of reminds me of like a East Coast Kendrick, like his cadences and his flow. So whenever he
Mm.
drops,
Heavily
I've
influenced. He
never
says it too.
yeah, I've never
Yeah,
like gone out and looked for him, but like this album, man, oh my gosh, just like I said, his cadences, the flow for the transition from song to song, the running them and system them songs, man, the ones Jason was saying, oh my gosh, man, it beautiful, beautiful, and like there's a couple songs that man I cannot stop replaying. Like I will
yeah,
listen to them. Like I got a 10-minute drive to work. I don't live that far from work, and I know those two songs. Bam, bam. I'm work. I'm ready to go.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
beautiful
So
album.
yeah, I was gonna say too. Like he's kind of growing on me as like one of the best flows and like the pockets that he gets into, like I'm starting to kind of consider him as like not the best, but one of the best flows of all time. With
You getting there?
the more and more he puts out, yeah, like the way he goes in and out of pockets is just crazy.
I want to hear him and Lil Baby.
That would be a dope
I want to
track.
hear him and Lil Baby like the. That's gonna go. I know that's gonna pop up at some point. Remember when I said that shit? But when they get together, ooh, that shit gonna be stupid, stupid.
Yeah, and so I want to talk about Cody Blue 31. I feel like I don't know, like listening to a lot of albums, like the song placement doesn't really stand out that much. But when I was listening to this album, when the album mode got switched by Cody Blue 31, I feel
Mhm.
like that might be one of the best song placements in a long time. And it's
Which
not
one is
even
that?
it's the one where he's singing.
Hmm.
Oh,
The
singing,
swang
singing.
on, swang on. Yeah, that one.
Woo, that one's good.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my
yeah.
favorite. That's
That's
my
my
favorite
favorite
song on the
song.
album. And that's
Yeah,
the one when I was saying two songs. That one and Money.
yeah. Money goes hard too.
I love Money.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
like with Cody Blue, like when I'm listening to albums, not too many albums where it sticks out and it's like, damn, that's a good song placement. But like that, when I first heard that, and I was like halfway through the album, I was like, damn, this was perfect. Like this song
Yeah.
came at the perfect time because like the beginning, he's just going off, and then you still got like that country feel, but then like
Hmm.
this brings that soul into it, and it's a switch where it doesn't seem out of place, but like it's
Hmm.
just like it's perfect. Like it was at the perfect time. Like you know, how sometimes an album will go too far with like the same sound, or like it'll be too big of a run with this with certain tracks for too long. And I feel like he gave us just enough like spitting and then just enough like soulful shit.
Hmm.
And that song is what kind of separated it for me. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, you
I
nailed
wish
that
I
one,
would.
bro.
I wish he would have had a Cole verse in there. I wish he would have had a Cole feature in there.
Yeah, yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. But
Single
it's
coming.
to say something, but to say like this album is that good without a Cole verse is saying
Yeah, yeah.
something. I think
Hmm.
it's
And that
saying
was,
something.
and I think that I'm glad you said that, Sean. Like, I think that was a big part of it. Is like, I could definitely see Jid like, nah, I don't want to go. Like, not this
Yeah,
time.
like I could do this
Y'all
on my
gonna fuck
own.
with me for me. Y'all gonna fuck with
Yeah,
me for me.
yeah,
Like,
but
I'm
yeah,
Cole's
man.
boy. I'm Cole's boy, and you gonna see why I'm Cole's boy. Like,
Yeah.
What did you think of the Wayne verse in that? And what's that name of that song? Um,
It's not money. I'm about to pull it up right
oh,
now.
Just in Time.
Just in
Just in
time.
Time.
Yeah,
That shit was weak, bro.
yeah, I didn't care for it, honestly. It could have, I mean, I know there's a lot of people, especially in like his era, that come up wanting that Wayne feature.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's Wayne. Is Wayne's a legend, but he could have did without
Man,
it.
he really did not have that many features on this album.
No, and that's
nah,
good, man. That's
yeah.
good.
I get so hey, I get so tired of 21, honestly.
I was
I
just
be
about to
getting
say that boy. You know
Bro.
what? Yeah.
bruh,
Nah, you know
I be
what's
getting so
crazy?
I be getting so tired of 21, dog. Like straight up.
For real? I
You
Yeah.
know
yo,
what? I don't check for 21. So like lately, like since we've been doing our shit, I've been listening to more of him. I'm not mad at him. I'm not
dog.
mad at it. Maybe it's
21
because I'm
has
so new to it.
yeah, nah, but I used to couldn't stand 21. 21 has grown on me like I don't think like
Yeah.
I'm not mad at none of the 21 shit that I've heard in like the past two
Oh
See,
years.
God. Oh
but see,
God.
I've listened to 21, you know, like I've
Yeah,
listened
yeah,
to him, but like I feel like every time he's put on a feature, like they look at him as like a god verse, and I'm like, there ain't no substance, there ain't no there ain't no substance to this guy.
I can see. Yeah, I could definitely see where you. They make a special place for him.
yeah.
They
Yeah,
definitely
When
clean it. They
21
and
is on
yeah.
a feature, people be
he will, hey, and I'm
yeah,
telling you, he will be put on some highly qualified, decorated hip hop artists.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like with
he's
Cole.
at that level.
Yeah.
I'm just like, and to me, I just don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't know, man. He's
I
grown on
think
me
it,
a
I think
lot.
it's
But
because
I see what you're
you know
saying.
what it is. It's praised when the hood guys try.
Mhm.
When they try to take it like when they try to take it for real, we celebrate that. Like everybody gets together and we like, come on, give us something real, motherfucker. Like so when they do it, I feel like that's what we hella butter them up. We make them feel good. We just want them to do their best and take the shit serious. So I feel like that's why it be like that. Like
It low key is like you made a good point right there because it low key
Mhm.
is like his transition because now he is
yeah,
starting to be a lot more lyrical. Start talking about a
yeah,
lot more like real shit and you know
yeah,
the quality of his verses has gone up tremendously. So it's like us like
yeah.
hell yeah like he turned
And
into one of us.
we're like cheering them on. We're like, hell yeah, keep switching the beat
The
up for this
same.
nigga. He likes
Yeah,
that. Like,
Hey,
like,
but look, the same way Sean felt about that
hey,
future feature, like on the Khaled album, is how sometimes I look at 21.
yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I get what you're
Exactly.
saying, Jason. I get what you're
Hey,
saying.
but hey, Kodak too. Like,
yeah. Kodak is
Mhm.
you know
another
what I'm
one.
saying?
Yeah, that's true.
He slid. I think he slid pretty. Like he did his
Hey,
thing. Like,
Kodak though in the past has had some amazing
Yeah,
freestyles. Like
yeah,
amazing. When he's in his
songs too.
bag, he's in his bag, bro.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
yeah,
But yeah, no. What about the Yassine Bey feature?
loved it, loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Stars. Yeah, I
I'm
think
telling you,
I feel like that
I
was
love
a
everything about this album.
yeah. Me too. There's no skips for me. I've played it through like 4 or 5 times already. It's short. It's the perfect length. It's 15 tracks. It's not too
Yeah,
long. You know,
I love
most
how
of
it
them are like
starts too.
yeah. The intro. I don't necessarily love the outro as an outro like Louder too.
Uh-huh.
I love the first
Oh, I
Louder,
love
but
Louder too.
I
I
love the
love
first,
Louder
bro.
too.
If you like Lauder 2, the first Lauder, he goes crazy on that shit. But I just feel like it's misplaced. I feel like
Mm,
it could have been before Better Days, but
mhm.
I don't know. It's still I mean it's a good song. I enjoyed the song. I just feel like the placing, and that's weird because I just praised the the placing of the tracks, but that one I feel like it was a little bit could have put it 1 or 2 songs sooner. I like for my outros to like bring me down and let everything set in. Like all the content that I listen to, I don't feel like that does that for me.
Mhm.
Still a good track though.